Started out on live, man, that was the play. Streaming every night, building up the sway. But as the site faded, I had to find my way. Now I'm hopping platforms, surfing through the fray. Got my crew behind me, yeah, we call them givers. Chillin' IRL, catching all the rivers. Farkle in the chat, bringing lost to the grind. Talking crypto games while we sippin' Jack Fine. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. New Zealand's vibe, surfing waves day to night. Always looking for the next thrill, that's where I ignite. Community so solid, always shining bright. Rolling deep and cruising for the height. From the struggle to the stream, it's all just a game. But with the giver found, we're making our name. Jack and crypto profits, life just gets sweeter. Every view and every stream, making life a keeper. Give us a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. So here's to the journey, no regrets in sight. Each laugh and each tear, it's a beautiful fight. Keep the wave rolling, let the good vibes flow. We're the givers, together in the show. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. Script how we play a game. From start to next time, chasing fame. With gear behind me, changing scenes. So through the internet, living out the dream. Got my acoustic strong, curing it chill. Far cracking jokes, go stop the thrill. In the land of kiwis, we ride the waves. Our streams phone, no better days. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme.
Hello, the internet. It is Friday, the 22nd of May, 2026, and welcome back to the channel. You know the deal on a Friday. It is music and chill, just to hang out here, listen to tunes at random, enjoy a little drink, got a little whiskey left. I'm looking forward to that, and just
I love it. I love it.
Me too. I think very highly of you. I love it. Sir Pigeon in the chat. Daleski was first to the stream. Thank you, Dale. First place goes to you yet again. And then who was second? I believe Hellbent was second. Let me just confirm, Skins. Hellbent for Leather, second to the stream. Congratulations. Hello all. Hey there, Dale. What a beautiful group of people. I wish I looked like you. Everyone's chatting there. Nice to see you all. Melody, how you doing, Melody? Good to see you too. Now, look, I'm in a great mood. However, there is something that needs to be addressed before.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. I love that too. I do have to address something that is of a little bit. Okay, so this is a shame. Let's just get this over and done with, and then we can go in and you know, enjoy music and have a good old time. But I do want to address this. Now, okay, I've always said in my streams, you guys can let off steam, you know, voice your opinions, have it out if you need to. If there's something that's on your chest that you need to let it off, bam, do it here. I'm free for that. I'm good for that. I've always said that. However, there is a limit to how far you can take this. If you've got beef with someone, I just don't think, well, I know that wishing death upon them is not a good thing, and it's not a good thing to be done in a live streamer's chat, because I am responsible for what goes on in my community. So if someone's got beef, which...
Oh my God, look, yep, this is very...
It's very not awesome.
not.
It's very not awesome. Thanks for putting that so eloquently, Toothboy. So, so the point here is I'm going to call this out because it did happen and it is public. So Hendrik and Dale have been fighting. It's like a little war going on there across the borders. It's back and forward, back and forward. There may be, there could be a redemption, not a redemption. There could be a remedy for this. We don't know. It's taking its time. Every now and then it drops back into there's more bombs flying, there's more missiles being launched, and then it seems like there's a ceasefire. And then there's
warning you with peace and love.
With peace and love. You can be at war with each other and you can express that in my chat and in my streams and on call-ins. That's fine, but you cannot wish death upon someone. The quote was, what is the quote directly? The quote from Hendrik to Dale was, "What needs to happen is that Dale needs to cease to exist." There's only one way to read that. That's a death wish upon Dale. Now that's too far. So if and by the way, Hendrik has addressed this, but I think Hendrik thinks he's talking to me in private, but he's doing it in the public Discord. So it's in my Discord and Hendrik's saying he doesn't remember doing it. He said he thinks he's been hacked. Either way, it happened, and I'm just here to say I don't care about the arguing. I don't care about the fighting. You know me. I love a good argument, a good discussion, and I've been doing that for myself, right, with my own situation in the last 6 months or whatever. So I've been letting that out myself. I don't mind you letting it out, but I've never wished.
I'll kiss him.
I'll kiss him, all right. I've never wished death upon anybody. And you and anybody, this is just a warning for Hendrik, but it's a general warning for everybody. You can't be doing that in my chat. There's no way, right? It's probably not I don't know. I'm on so many of these crickets? You giving me crickets for this? You giving me crickets for this, dude? Okay, that's not cool either. This is important. So if you're going to trigger an alert, make sure it's an appropriate one. I don't think crickets is appropriate here. I turn the music off. I'm being serious and I get crickets. Okay. Well, look, I think I said everything I wanted to say. I was going to say the terms of services on different platforms, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty certain on most of them you can't be putting death threats. So yeah, just don't do that anymore. Don't do that again. And also it makes it worse because I know Hendrik in real life, I know Hendrik, and shit happens, of course. We go up, we go down, we go sideways. It happens. But there just isn't there's no scope for wishing death upon someone in my chat. So with that taken care of, how about a little fun? I'm here to have a little fun. Hey, Just Rev over on Pilled. How you doing, man? I kiss him. I kiss him is a good one. I like that. I'll kiss him. Shit.
I'm not like some madman.
I am.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
I love that bit at the end. You did the crickets for the awkward. It is awkward that they did it in the public forum for sure. Yeah. Thank you for addressing it. Yeah, no problem, Dale. Now let's move on. Yeah. I just had to get that out of the way, and then I can close the Discord because we are just going to here. We are just here. We are girls, and we just want to have fun. That's all we really want, right? We just want to have fun, and the fun comes in the form of music at random. Let's just hang out for a bit before we get into the music, though, because I just want to tell you how it feels. By the way, I just also reflect on that stream from the other day when we kind of went into the Creator Cast conversation. I didn't intend for that to happen. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. I get excited these days. I'm yelling more. I didn't intend to have a discussion centered around Creator Cast or anything. It just kind of happened. I am wearing the J Boston merch. That's whatever, but I don't know. It just popped up and I watched it back and I was kind of thinking, it looks like it's still something that's bothering me, but it genuinely isn't. It's been 6 months. It's been 6 years So that whole event and that world and that timing, that's so far back. Like it means nothing to, well, it doesn't mean nothing, but it's irrelevance to where I am right now in my life and in my streaming career or my streaming world. I don't like calling it a career. Yeah, so it's all irrelevant, but it did come up, and I'm appreciative of the fact that we can talk about it. And I'm also appreciative of the fact that the VODs and everything still exist, because half of that stuff I'd forgotten. And so it is good to have the memory in terms of a VOD that you can crank up and watch, and you can see the genuine concern that I expressed when Creaky was having a dig at me intentionally and all that stuff. Yo, Just Rev with the cookie. The cookie! I don't know what the cookie is over on Valora. I'm not sure what the cookie is, but I appreciate it. I'm going to have a cookie. I'm going to get I got this whiskey.
I just farted.
Well, you better get that checked out. I got this whiskey. Oh, crap.
Fill the hole.
I'm going to fill the... Dude, there's hardly any... When did I Oh, that's right. We did an IRL stream. I was going to say, there's only 2 left in there, man. That sucks, balls. It is what it is, though. Actually, it's not that great anyway. But I'm going to have that. Oh, by the way, can we get an audio grab of that? Let me just... Okay, everybody shut the hell up. Turn that music off. I want to get an audio grab of this popping, okay? Hang on. Oh, I can hear Poopsie in the background. You can't hear her. Hold on. Shush, me. Just keep me down. Wow. It's got to be perfect, man. That wasn't perfect. Yo, XX Metrics Opal X over on Twitch machine. How you doing? What's cracking? Love the uncorking sound. Let's get it right. Was that okay? Let's do another one. None of them sound I'm trying to do it too. It just needs to be normal, right? Like just calm down, relax. Deep breath. That's the kind of sound we're going for. Was that all right? It needs to be more of a at the end though, right? Yank that sucker. That's the one. Bing! All right, we've done it. We've nailed it. We've cracked it. Now I'll have that later. Anyway, what were we talking about? It was really important. No, it wasn't. The other thing I was going to today, just for shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got
him.
We got it. We got the corkage sound, and not quite as important as grabbing Saddam Hussein, but still important. So today I had a little free time after I was fixing the lighting on GoVan and making an absolute mess of my surfboard repair. Fucked that right up royally, but the GoVan stuff's all sorted. I was going to do a stream directly from here into Valora, and I was going to crank it out at 4K 60. I was all set to go and do a 4K stream. I set up a different profile here on OBS, and I changed the canvas to 4K. I changed the output to 4K. I changed all of my settings to accommodate the WIP transport protocol. No longer RTMP. I'm going to use WIP. And I changed there's a setting in the M5 which allows you to directly use metal for the encode. What was the setting? It's under advanced. In the video render, you can choose metal, which I'm down for metal. In terms of music, it's one of my genres, but it's experimental metal. That's not what it's referring to. But anyway, I was all set to do that, and I was about to go live, and I thought I'd just better check with Corey about what settings Valora would ingest, like how they would like it, what's the max. Because I was going to go like stupidly high bit rates, 65,000, not 6,500, 65,000. You heard that right, 65,000. I was going to crank it right up. I got the bandwidth. I got the M5 Max. Why not give it a shot? And then I went on to Valora, and I saw, I don't know if it's still there right now. Let me just catch it up here. Yeah, I saw this here. I saw this and I thought, you better not do this, man. Server updates and other maintenance currently in progress. Minor blips expected. If I'm going to do a 4K test stream on a platform that's doing server updates, maybe not the greatest time to try that, because you'll never know if it's me that's messing it up or if the site updates or whatever it is occurring. So that means that it may be a bit of a rocky road here today on the stream. And you know what else I did instead? Instead of doing that 4K stream, I went and recorded. I really want to tell you. No, you're going to have to wait. I recorded, so on my new album, there's going to be 2 covers now. Or 3 if you include Living in the Moment, the theme song for these streams. I'm re-recording that, doing something with that. But I do have 2 legitimate recording artists that, I don't know, well, one of them just came to me. I was like, I've got to cover that because this is how I feel. And the other one came to me today and I was like, I should do that because it'll help me to do this. And it's been like remedy, what's the word? Not remedy. It's like not remedial. It's therapeutic to do this. And yeah, it's going to, I don't know. I'm kind of stoked that I did it. I'm stoked. You're going to have to wait. That should be an alert. You're going to have to wait. Did I say that then? Did I? Well, that would probably tie in together with a Richard Hart, delayed gratification. I never understood that. Never understood that with the Hexagon community. Never quite got why is delaying gratification somehow good? Like what is the benefit of delaying gratification? Like you tell me a dude who's just spent 47 days in the desert wandering around aimlessly, he gets to a well full of water. Well, you better delay gratification. You'll appreciate it more. No, he needs that water now, dude. He needs to drink. Delayed gratification, you'll appreciate it more. What are you talking about? It's so dumb. Like some of the stuff he says, because I still listen to it. You know what's really good? You should go back and listen to his older streams where he contradicts the absolute shit out of himself. And the way he'll justify it, if he was to justify it today, he'd say, update your worldview, man. Updated my worldview. So all the stuff that you preached on earlier, like, I'll give you by the way, this is not a crypto stream, but hell, let's go for it. The only thing important in a crypto is the price. The only thing. The price chart is the only thing that's important. The only thing. So then how do you justify your price charts for the last 5 years? All of them are in the poop. They've never done anything except for that little blip when Hex ran up because, someone bought in with a lot of cash and we wonder who that might be. Price chart is the only thing important in crypto. That's his words. He said it clear and he said it many times. And then where is he now? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be.
It's shit, man.
It's shit, man. Who did that? It is. It is shit, man. Dick Hart was full of many things. It is like if you want to learn from him, which I genuinely did and still do. So there's many things that he taught me and many other people that still make a lot of sense, right? Everything about don't leave your tokens on an exchange, self-custodial wallets, they're the go. If you leave your crypto, you leave your keys on an exchange, you can lose them. And then what happened? People lost it all like over and over and over again. Exchanges went belly up, FTX went bam, bam, bam. All that shit was correct, right? Still correct. But then there are other things where it's like, dude, you know what he said on this stream the other day? He said there's no benefit to playing the game chess. There's zero life. There's no lessons to be learned from playing chess. This is coming from a man who was addicted, in his own words, addicted to playing video games, like online video games. Yet he will sledge a game that over millennia has proven people to increase their brain capacities for thinking He twisted it to say, you don't learn anything good from chess. And then the irony is he went on to list the good things that you learn from playing chess. It's just weird, man. Like he sits there and he spouts off all this stuff and it sounds impressive, but a lot of it is just really, really poor decision making. He'll say things like, someone will say, what's one thing you don't like about yourself? And he's like, well, I'm a fat guy and I eat too much. Well, then, Richard, why don't you do something about that? Stop eating, exercise more, be more active, less calories, more output. You're a smart man. Work that shit out. Do you want? He's talking about, well, I want to increase my longevity of life. Do you really? And are you making steps to that? Because you don't look like it. You're just a fat dude getting fatter. It's just contradictory, right? But it is funny. It is funny. It's not funny. Funny's the wrong word because a lot of people have lost a lot of money in his projects. But it is contradictory. Yeah. What are we doing talking about Richard Hart right now? How did that come up? I do watch the stuff. I go back and watch it. Flosky, perhaps the upper pyramid hex whales can sneak away your wealth via some scheme if you delay gratification. Yeah, that's right. The delayed gratification. Like what? Okay, outside of hex, right? Outside of the concept of a time deposit, which is not specific to hex, but it is in this instance. But the idea of, putting away money, like buying a house and in 30 years you own it if you pay it off the mortgage accordingly. What is the benefit to doing something later as opposed to doing it now? Like let's just say, I don't know. I mean, I can argue both sides of the coin. Let's say you want, I want to drink a little whiskey, right? It's Friday, I'll drink it on Friday. If it was Tuesday and I said I want to drink a little whiskey, I'm going to delay that gratification in a sense because I've got to work and I've got things to do, commitments and whatnot. But on a Friday when I'm not working the day after, I can drink a little whiskey. Is that delaying gratification? No, that's just putting life in its position and making certain things are lined up for you. Yet Richard Hart will say, delay your gratification, you'll appreciate it more. I completely disagree with that. Like, first of all, life is not infinite. We don't know when we're going to die. 15 year for a lockup is a long time. You are gaining more benefits by locking up longer. This is the game theory locked up in the contract, which makes sense, right? The longer you lock, the more your rewards, which makes sense. Thing is, tell that to a person who's already 65. Are they going to lock up for 15 years? Hell no. They're not probably going to make it to 80 to 90, 65, 75 to 80. What did I say, 90? My math's not great. You tell that to an older dude, they're not going to do it, right? Of course they wouldn't. Flosky, hi Rose in the house too. Hi Rose, how you doing? What's going on? Peachy, hello from YouTube land. Hello Peach. What's cracking, Peach? Flosky, for normal investors, delayed gratification makes sense because the interest on growth is Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, so that's what I said. There's many things that I love about what Richard says and about his products, but then you can see equal as many glaring holes and glaring omissions in his preachings. And his arrogance is just outstanding. Like nobody gives a flying fuck about arrogant man spending money on Gucci handbags and shit. Like it just looks horrible. Just, yeah, horrible. Horrible optics, as they say. But yeah, the idea of delaying gratification in terms of locking away money into a deposit of a time deposit or whatever, this is all standard practice and still goes on to this day in the banking world. I've done term deposits as a kid, lock away $1,000 and then you come back next year and you have 1,200. That's it's a smart thing to teach a child because usually children are blowing money left, right, and center. So that's a wise thing to tell a child. But telling, like a middle-aged person or someone who's already learnt and grown that they should do this thing now so that they have this thing later, doesn't always work. I mean, it can work and there are ways that it can work, but it doesn't always work. Vanity, yeah. So if he'd always say, well, people like the drama, so then it brings more eyes onto the project. And like if I'm more in your face with all this rubbish, like carrying these big Louis Vuitton bags out of the store and buying $10,000 fanny packs and shit, he's like, yeah, but it gets the headlines, right? Who owns the largest crystal on the planet? Richard Hart does. So if that all does that, which is the way he talks, where are all those people? Where are all the people that should be now on board using his product? There's no one. It's like a ghost. It's a ghost chain. It's a ghost town. The prices reflect that. So is it fair to say he was wrong? Completely wrong. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your Gucci handbags and all your outlandish spending, and nobody gave a flying fuck about that movie, The Highest of Stakes. Nobody gave a fuck about those dumb tablets. Have you seen the tablets that he sent out? Oh my God. These stupid iPad knockoff Chinese tablets that are all branded with Pulse Chain, and they randomly send them out to someone in the mail. Like, kids aren't going to open that up, and kids are going to look at that and go, what is this? Is like a Timu iPad? They're going to frisbee it into the ocean. So dumb. I can't believe that he thought that was a good idea. I've tuned in for quite some time. IRL streams in the van still go. Yeah, man. Yeah, Peach. Yeah, we did one last weekend, and we're doing one this weekend. What's the date today? What is the date? It's the 22nd. Hang on. Where's my calendar? Yeah, next week we're doing. I'll be out for about a week in the van, probably about a week in totes. So if you're interested in IRL Go Van streams, stick around. We're doing it. Drama has a very negative aspect to it. It's ultimately self-destructive. Drama channels, yeah, they do come and go. Although then again, Drama Alert, Keemstar, that seemed to have had a pretty good run. Tori Brown. Hey, Tori. Speaking of van streams, Tori, she was up there on the mountain on George Boyd Lookout last week. I think being wise, trustworthy, and never shady would bring more attention to an investment scheme. Absolutely. Yeah. It does. See, I think, Flo, what's going on here, it doesn't matter how good your product is. Like, doesn't matter how rad and how new the concept of your thing is. In this case, Hex, right? Great idea. Doesn't matter how good the coding is. Doesn't matter how immutable it is. Doesn't matter how much uptime it's had. Doesn't matter anything like that at all. If the person behind it is perceived as a scumbag, then the thing's going to flop, right? The person behind it needs to have the balls to front up like he did for a long while there. He fronted up and would host the community, guide the community, walk the community through, usually when it would require, you doing something to benefit him. Now that prices are in the dump, and they have been for quite a while, he's missing in action. People are screaming at him to do a live stream, and he's out there on Twitter tweeting out all this garbage, and people are like, why don't you just front up and talk to your community? Like you said everybody else should do for every community, because that's why your community is the greatest one. Hex is the best, better than Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. Wow, we got the greatest community, we got the greatest logo, got the most uptime, got the best price charts, got the greatest founder in crypto. All those things go back 4 years, put them in place, sounds good. Go forward to 2026, all those things don't add up. They got the worst price chart. Logo, yeah, there's other good logos out there as well. The founder, probably the worst founder in crypto. Where is he? Running around, who knows, hiding from this, hiding from that. He said it when it benefited him, and then when it didn't, he's disappeared. It's shit, man. Where are we going? Peach, I'm off down to, well, I won't tell you exactly, but I'm going south. I'm going south and inland. I want to go south and inland. I can't tell you. Well, just probably shouldn't. No. I'm going to Cairns. I'm going north. You'll see. It'll be all live, So Heck's still around. So the thing, okay, I guess you can't, and we'll get out of here soon so we can get into music, but you can't talk about Hex and not say the good things. So the idea of taking something, locking it away, and then coming back years later and earning off of it, that is a good thing. That concept is good, right? Of course it is. The concept of you taking something, putting it away, and coming back with more is brilliant. Trouble is, when you take your money to the bank and lock it away and come back later and retrieve it, you come back and retrieve the money plus more money. With Hex, you take something that has a value when you've taken it, you lock it away, you come back and receive more Hex. So what if Hex never achieves any substantial price chart? What if it never gets up above, it's like 4 zeros and a 6 right now. What if you never see a penny again? It doesn't matter how much you've staked and how long, you're still coming back with more of the thing that's worth nothing. That's the point, right? Like, and the counterpart to that would be, well, crypto's volatile. Yeah, crypto's volatile, but you've also got this guy who claimed to be the greatest inventor on the planet because of all this and this. I've done that, and I've been retired since 20, and I've owned this and owned that, and I've fired more people than you've ever seen in your all this bullshit saga. So why does that not reflect in your product, dude? Why is your product so bunk and so lousy? We're all getting more Hex. Like the idea of staking it and coming back, and we're getting all this game theory where if you didn't stake and you unstaked, and that goes to the staker class, and you got all these extra little bonuses and the big payday and all that's great. It's all great, but we're all just accumulating more of this thing that's worth nothing. So what's the ultimate point? At least if you had have locked it into the regular bank with money, you know you're getting the money back. And then, of course, what Richard would say was, yeah, but what about inflation? Money's not worth what it used to be anymore. That money that you locked away 10 years ago doesn't get you anywhere near what it does today to buy. Same thing can be said for Hex. The Hex I locked away 4 years ago is now worth fuck nothing of what that was because of the price chart. But then that's the downside. There can also be the upside where it can pump. And when will it pump? When more people come in and buy than sell. And who's buying that shit? When the guy who's promoting it is hiding and like literally dipping out and won't face his community. No one's interested in that. You go to Twitter and search up Richard Hart, everybody hates him. Even the maxis, well, not all of them, but the ultimate Hex maxis, they're still holding firm. They're the ones sending out all the RG3s, right? Doing all these tablets is just the dumbest idea. But anyway, they're all doing it. So they're all still believing in doing it. But the bulk of the community, the ones that Richard streamed to back in the day, they're all gone. They don't like it. They're gone. It's funny, man. It's not funny because there's money in it, but it is funny. It's an interesting way to look at it. It's basically worthless. It's a crypto that's got very, very little dollar value to it, and it's my take on the reason why is because of the founder. That's my take. Flesky, nice. I guess some people are still scrubbing garbage cans. Well, look, me, I've made my decisions. I've in Hex, right? I've invested, and I just recently bought a little more. So you can say, well, dude, you just said you sledged the guy, but yet you bought. You have to have conviction, right? And the conviction that I had 6 years ago now, when I made my first stake, that conviction still holds in the sense that I'm coming out with more Hex. But as I said earlier, Hex is worth jack shit. So stake it, retrieve it, maybe hold it, and wait and see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. Those Nemo bots are so lame. Yeah. The whole thing happened the way it did, so Dale could say, I told you so. No. Dale could say, just know you're wrong. But also in that time that I've been in Hex, I've also been, buying Bitcoin and buying Ethereum, and I've been buying other things. And so if anything, D-Live and the Hexicans and Richard Hart got me into crypto in a bigger sphere. And I'm thankful I didn't just like blindside and listen to Richard in the sense of don't look at anything else, man. If you want 2x gains, then go and buy Bitcoin. If you want like 100x gains, you'll buy Hex. Well, not really, dude. Where's those 100x gains? 2x gains with Bitcoin's better than none x gains, less than a negative x gains. You know what I'm saying? Freezing up. Stream is glitching. There will be glitching on Valora. That's the thing. At this stage, there are server updates and other maintenance currently in progress. Minor blips expected. No glitches here on Kick. There will be a bit of a rocky road potentially on Valora today. Go to valora.tv and have a look at the little red status bar. I can bring it up and shows it to you. How do I do this again? I've got a little Valora button. Should work. Bring this up on this screen. Should do it. Yes, it did. Perfect. Yeah, look at that red status bar. Server updates and other maintenance currently in progress. Minor blips expected. So it may happen. It may happen overnight. You can tell a Weller woman anywhere. It may not happen, but it will happen overnight. What? That's not the saying. Hey, folks, I'm going to go and grab a coffee. And when we come back, we're going to get into music. We're going to change this boat. We're going to change the boat? No, the boat's still a boat. We're going to angle this vessel downstream instead of fighting upstream. None of these work. None of these are working for me. I'm coming back and we're going to play music. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to get a coffee and a cookie first, though. And then we'll get into the whiskey a bit later on. Enjoy some surfboarding.
Well, this is a bit of a throwback. This morning I'm riding the 7S Superfish from Global Surf Industries, and I'm not really enjoying how big this thing is. It's a tank. After the toothpick, by the way, the toothpick is getting repaired at Entity Surfboards right here in town, so that'll be out of action for a little while, and I figured I'm not gonna stop surfboarding. I got the Superfish. I tell you, this thing's causing me, I feel really heavy. I feel really cumbersome. I can't throw this thing around at all. Things like duck diving, just everything's more difficult on a fatter board. I should stop my whinging and just be thankful I have spare boards to ride. Look at that. Ow! About 3 waves ago, I said I hurt my arm. Yeah, I know I smashed it somewhere. I just turned the 7S Superfish upside down and I got an almighty ding. Look at that. Ah, dude, one surf back. This is a fill-in board and I've just ruined it on day 1. And my arm is caning. Oh man. Alright, well I better go in, get this thing out of the water. Or maybe I'll try to repair it myself, let it dry out for a few days and give it a repair job.
Ah, yes, Rob. How you doing, Rob Mack? Did I say hello to you? I think I did. Gibbs needs a surfboard sponsor. The irony of that is that was a sponsored board. That board was the second one from Global Surf Industries when I was sponsored. I don't have a sponsor anymore, but yeah, I can't believe I put a hole through it. I tried fixing it and I didn't do a very good job today. It's out there drying and I mean, it'll work, but the toothpick is getting repaired at Entity Surf Co. And yeah, and then I'm going to buy the second toothpick from Benny Crawford. At some point, I'll get up there and grab it. Pigeon, there's a GoPro video out today that's all about the GoPro Mission 1. Yeah, we looked into the Mission 1. I'll be picking up a couple of those. Yeah, we did a stream on the Mission 1. I'm going to be definitely getting the Mission 1. Yeah, for sure. Definitely upgrading. Upgraded to a coffee here, folks. That's not an upgrade. That's a side grade. I'm turning on the side here because I'm about to turn on the music tune machine, and I'm going to take 5 songs. I thought I spilt my coffee. Take 5 songs here for myself, and then we'll get back to you guys playing. So obviously this first song is not one of the songs. It's just there on the screen so that we can actually get to the music machine.
I'm not like some madman.
Well, I am some madman. I am some madman.
Yeah.
So the idea here is if I can guess the artist and I get it correct, you give me a trumpet in the chat, and that's how we know that I've got it right. And after 5 goes, we flip it around and you guys start guessing. So this is Isabel Campbell and Mark Lanigan's going to fade out. Also, that song's going to fade out. Should be closing up pretty soon. Hopefully it ends soon. Anyway, we'll just start the music and go for gold. I want to say Led Zeppelin, right? Give me a trumpet. Pretty. Man, how's the latency? How's the latency? I said Led Zeppelin and a trumpet came through immediately.
Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below.
Dazed and Confused from a Kong's 10 Songs Volume 4 skins. I'm using mobile. Man, that was quick, dude. That was quick. Some Led Zeppelin to start your afternoon. Mobile's working perfectly. Cool. Good to hear. What a tune, huh? Don't do that again. Don't.
Baby, I want you again.
This is sick.
This is sick. This bit is sick. A banger of a track, totes. This must be early Zeppelin. I've never heard it before. Wait. You've never heard this track before? How can that be? You've never heard this track from Led Zeppelin? It's probably one of their biggest songs, dude. You've never heard it? That's it. That's intriguing. Okay. We'll come back tomorrow. You're on detention, dude. Music 101. I'm going to learn you. I think you mean teach. I like using the wrong words because it's more funny. It's more humor.
What a beautiful group of people you are. You are good. I wish I looked like you.
I wish I looked like you. What's more interesting about this track is that it's taken from Kong's 10 songs. Duncan, Volume 41. Remember we used to have Kong's 10? And KF Kong's 5? Go, Jimmy. Yeah. Shredding, huh?
Dazed and confused for so long it's not true. Won't let a woman never bargain for you. Take it easy, baby, let them say what they will. Don't wax so much when I send you the bill.
What a cool ending. Orgasmic. I'm turning my head here, folks. Track 2.
Stay away, you've got nothing else left to say.
Why do I know this vocalist? Is this Supergrass?
Truth be told, the lies have lasted far too
No.
long. Given all those times we had, how did it go all wrong?
Maybe give me some clues.
Hands on the line. Those nights we said they would never end.
Ah, interesting.
Never sleep, but if we did, we pretend. But sometimes when the sun would rise, I couldn't see it in your eyes.
Sounds American.
Same as mine. Those nights we said they would never end.
I don't know who this is.
But if we did,
I want to look.
we pretend.
Pacific.
What could be done and
From the EP, What Are You Waiting For? Those nights, let me find out. Pacific. Band. Ah, Rob Mack, they're an indie band from Nashville. Thank you, man. They lose points for a lousy name in terms of search engine optimization.
if it means my life's a live to give another soul.
I didn't get this right. Only give me a trumpet, Luke, if I get it right.
They were always so yours, but maybe when the earth moves and the water parts, I'm yours.
Didn't you say Pacific? Yeah, but I saw it. I turned around and read it. Makes sense. Yeah, no, it's all good. I still didn't find them, though. Where did you find them, Rob? Pacific from the EP? What are you waiting for? The Pacific Ocean. That's why it's a hard name to search up. I can't find it on Wikipedia. It's all good. Sounds all right.
The military green.
In the military.
Here, little.
The boop boop. I love the military green and the little boop boop. Those nights from Pacific, folks. Boop boop. You found the bandpacific.com bio. Oh, there you go, man. You're quick, dude.
Never sleep, but if we did, we pretend. But after all, what could be done? And now the string has come undone. But carry on.
Yeah, I mean, it's so. Nothing great, but just whatever, man. Not that bad either. Shut up. Be quiet. Okay. Public Enemy. From Fear of a Black Planet. Welcome to the Terrordome, right? I know it's Public Enemy. Trumpet me. Brother's gonna work it out. The wrong track, but I knew what band it was and what album. Let me show you some photographs of Public Enemy. Thank you for the trumpet. Brother's gonna work it out. Public Enemy. They came to Australia. It was a while ago. Dude, it was 2008. I shot him. 2008? Are you kidding me? I'll put those in the Valora chat because most of you are in Valora. Hey, Tori, are you still on the YouTube? Tori still around?
History shouldn't be a mystery. Our story's real history, not this story. We're gonna work it out one day till we all get back.
Public Enemy, folks. I'll chuck them in the Tori, if you're still around, I'll chuck them in the YouTube chat.
Soon you'll see what I'm talking about. One day the brother's gonna work it out.
Not a very good set of photos from me, if I'm being honest. Pretty early in my game. Actually, there's Shithouse.
Let's go. You got it.
They had to postpone their tour here last time, did they?
Go get it.
They were here in 2014. Oh, shit.
Let's get it on.
On a new album?
Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Got a link there. Let me just open that up and have a quick squiz. Medical surgery. So Flavor Flav's not in the band anymore. Who's in the band?
Yo, drop the rhyme in overtime, G.
In 1995, you'll twist it as you raise your fist to the music. United we stand, yes, divided we fall together. We can stand tall.
So who's in?
Work it out, they get mad.
I mean, there's a photo of Chuck D and Flavor Flav there in that article, but he's not in the band anymore. Unless he's back in the band.
Circumstance, sabotage, shell shock, rock, and boom. Day in the life of a fool. Like I said before, to live it low. Life, take your time.
Where are they playing if they were touring Australia? At the Horden. Okay, they're still pulling crowds.
Teach a man how to be a father, to never tell a woman he can't bother. You can't say you don't know what I'm talking about, but one day, brother's gonna whip it out.
So, is Flavor Flav back in the band then? Not sure he is. Okay, Rob, let me see. I'm just reading here on the Wikipedia. Controversy. Return to Def Jam. Current members. Flavor Flav is a current member.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get
Yeah, boy! He's back. I haven't listened to them since Bring the Noise. This is probably their best album, though. Bring the Noise was on Yo Bum Rush the Show, correct? It's not my thing, Hellbent. Fair enough. No, Bring the Noise was on It Takes a Nation, wasn't it? I better turn my head here, folks. That track's almost over. Brother's gonna work it out. 2 more and then we flip this schmozzle. I love how this ends on the guitar solo. That's a cool ending. Is this Duncan? Anonymous chump? No. Whoa. Things just got loud. Jesus. Sounds good. American Christian hard rock and new metal band from Texas. I genuinely don't know. Christian metal band, new metal. I'm stuck. Relent. I mean, it sounds good. The band is Relent. The track is Rise. Family and Friends sampler. Okay, this got my attention. I'm not suggesting I'm going to go back to church or anything, but
Pay the price for me.
sounds great. Giggle Pickles, how you doing, Giggles?
Listen, I was living in a bad dream, a bad way, living life.
Over on YouTube, Giggles. You've come over to Valora, haven't you? Giggles, you're on Valora.
To paradise. One man, one name, one
If not, hit my referral link and get on over and grab that handle. They sound like a Christian version of Limp Bizkit. Kind of. The guitar sounds kind of similar to that. It's pretty impressive. I just got done doing my live stream over on Valora, Giggles. I'm getting more El Nino vibes. Yeah, okay. It actually sounds a little generic, but it's done well at least.
Looking back on what I used to be, I thank God that I found peace. I found me, and not a stain remains. I won't stay the same. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with you.
I figured I'd step by for a few minutes. No worries, Giggles. Are you streaming on Valora, or where did you do your stream? Yeah, that was impressive. I'm gonna take one more here, and then we're gonna flip it around for you yahoos. My missus thought it was Devil Wears Prada. Okay. I'm not hugely familiar with them, but I know their sound. That was cool. This is Duncan. This is Anonymous Chump, or Midi Armin, or Duncan Paget, Buzz. Yeah, that was an easy one. No artwork, Duncan. The hell? How is there no artwork? This is Buzz Kingo, folks. King Buzzo. Gotta get a screenshot. Why is there no artwork on this? I thought I fixed all of my artwork on my music machine. Duncan messing around. Cool. You streamed right here on YouTube. Giggles. Okay. Do you not do Valora? I just want everyone to come over to Valora. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say Duncan's playing his guitar without an amp because he probably didn't have an amp. Rob Mack, it's pretty awful. I mean, you can think of this as a demo, I guess. Think of it as these are concepts. Ooh. We need Duncan in here. I'll get a photo of this. Do you speak to Duncan? Yeah. Yeah, Duncan and I do voice recordings quite often. It is a home job, yeah. That's going to be weird. That is going to be weird. I'm sure Duncan's just recording this into his phone. Although there was some left and right channel mixing. He must have dumped it into a DAW at some point.
Grab it and cherish it.
You better grab it and cherish it. Also, get your pencils ready, folks. We're going for artist names only. Good luck, shkis and shish kebabs. Tom Waits. Hold on. Speaking of Tom, well, we weren't, but that's an indication of whiskey, surely. Do I need any more indication? Tom Waits with his gravelly throat. I need a glass. I need ice, though. I'm going to go and get ice. I'll be right back with the icicles.
Share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you got to hold on, take a mind.
Mr. Thomas. Wonder if his close mates call him Thomas Waits. That was the pop you want.
Bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best.
Thought it was Johnny Cash.
I miss your broken child voice.
Kind of.
Oh, I wish you were still here with me. Oh, you build it up, you wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. And there's nothing left to keep you here. You're falling behind in this big blue world.
Live in Stockholm.
You got to hold on, take a mind, still right here, you got to hold
that sounds rad. Whenever I hear Tom Waits, I cannot not think of the show The Wire. There was the song Down in the Well was used as the theme to that show The Wire. Just stuck. I knew that song before that show, but this is now taken over, right?
And your old hometown so far away. And inside your head
There's hardly any left in here, man. What was I thinking leaving such a small amount? Duncan, I took a photo of his song on the stream. I said, it's about time you popped up on this version of the Cap game. And he said, my big break. It's a very dark version of Angus and Julia Stone. Okay. I'm sure they've got the inspiration bug from Mr. Waits. Very nice. Long outro, 2 more minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sounds like it's fading into another tunage. This sounds like Down in the Well.
I will admit this is a fairly niche complaint.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I couldn't go on the rides. The rides made me sick.
Something else.
So I went to the tennis.
I will admit this is a fairly niche complaint. That's when we were talking about the booking prices in the Northern Territory National Park.
Rides made me sick. Freaks made me fine. Rides made me sick. Freaks made me fine.
By the way, I was using
You have to see it. It's very cool.
It is very cool. I was using super glue today, and you know when you get it on your hand, all day I've been peeling off fragments of glue. We'll get your freaking pencils ready, folks. Tom Waits, hold on, and out you
The first part
go.
of his life in a little jar of Vaseline, and that was home for him.
to fly.
Ooh! That was Sir Pigeon up front, Powderfinger. From the Mr. Kneebone EP, track is Drongo. Not far behind, though, was Rob Mack. Here's some photographs of my... I took photographs of Powderfinger 2 nights in a row. That's the first night? Wait, was it 2 nights in a row? I can't remember. Nah. They played at the Memorial Drive twice. Good old classic. I don't actually know this track, but I would know that this is Powderfinger just from Bernard Fanning's vocals. Speaking of Hendrik, this is his favourite band. The voice is so distinct, totally. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Bass is great, isn't it? The missus said she didn't think this was Powderfinger. You need to get a new missus, man. Just kidding. This is so obviously Bernie. I wonder if his close mates call him Bernie Fanning. Yo, Bernie, come over here and play us that new tune of yours. Bernard.
If a bunch of dum-dums not in our community joined from some other place and just like spamming up our chat.
Bunch of dum-dums. Mr. Kneebone. Could be wrong saying this sounds like classic Silverchair. I can hear that. I can hear that. The guitaring isn't quite the same processing, the same ampage, but yeah, I can hear it. Shush.
She got a rope, tell me some chair to keep me there. We'll be good, 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 we'll be good. Sit down, 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 sit down.
From one Brisbane band to the next, Scream Feeder. The track is Ant, Rob Mack. There's some photographs of Scream Feeder I've taken. A little promo shoot there too. Oh, that is the promo shoot. Sorry, my bad. Live at Woodland 2011. Scream Feeder. Great sound. question for you. Do you consider Parkway Drive from New South Wales or Queensland? Well, come on, man. Where is Byron Bay? Where is Byron Bay? I last checked on the map and it was in New South Wales, my friend. What are you getting at? Just because it's the top of Australia. Still part of New South Wales, though. Next, you're going to tell me Tasmania's part of Australia. Get out of here. Who is this hack? I'm just kidding.
This is a very old song. It's probably the oldest one in the whole set, I think.
I like your old stuff better than your new stuff.
Birthday on Saturday.
Tim Brennan.
Woohoo! Happy birthday. I hope he's still here.
Turn off the delay on the vocals. No, because Tassie's the incest state.
Thanks
Hey,
for letting us use your stuff.
one of my monitors just turned off. Now it's back on.
Okay, this one's also for my friend Andrew.
Pencil's ready.
Stafford, who's here tonight.
1, 2, 3, 8.
Oh, yeah. The HIV song from Ween. Chocolate and Cheese 25th anniversary live version. A song about AIDS, folks. Somewhat of a comical tune about a nasty disease. Boognish rising there. The concept is rather simple. Write a song about AIDS and just say the word over and over again. HIV, AIDS.
Rob Mac 7733 donated $5 towards the Jack Behind Me Fund. Thanks. I used to be a little boy. So old in my shoes. And what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do?
The killer in me is the killer in you. Send a smile over to you. That is Disarm by the Smashing Pumpkins. Thank you for the $5, Rob. And thank you for the Jack Behind Me fund.
I like this guy.
Thank you. I like this guy too. Rob Mack, appreciate you. Rob Mack always slings in with a donation with a little something extra for me to try to figure out what it was. That's why I stopped the music. I wanted to hear what the alert was going to say. And by the way, I fixed all that stuff. Thank you for the heads up, Rob Mack. Not sure what went on there, but Streamlabs did a little hoo-ha, and now it's back up and running. Oh, yeah, Disarm. I used to be a little boy. So old.
It's all about the phrasing of the question.
It is all about the phrasing of the question. Thank you, Trump. Appreciate that. Let's continue on. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you, man.
Good pony and AIDS.
That's Ween exiting stage left. Exiting. Ween. Pencils ready? Kebabs.
No. No.
Well, not quite, but I know that you're using Shazam to get to that, so I'll give it to you anyway. The Future Sound of London from their album ISDN. The track is Slider. British duo. Who told me to dig into these guys? Someone in my chat said you got to get into the Future Sound of London. Anyway, this album is from 1994. Electronic duo. Yeah, nice sound, huh? Nice sound.
I love it. I love it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I think very highly of it, but I don't know if I'd say I love it. Perfect. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
This is sick.
This is sick.
Yes.
This whiskey's not very awesome. I don't know if I'm going to put Coke with it or not, though. Hang on, before I try that. Once it's in, it's in, right? Fuck it.
This is reality.
This is reality. Thank you, Tim Pool. Now, can we get a Russell Brand reality as well? I want Russell to confirm this is reality. This is reality.
What it do, everybody?
Yo, Dale's back? I thought that was Dale coming back in. What it do, everybody? Oh, Luke, I forgot to ask you when you were on... Oh, shit. There's hardly any in here and I spilled some. When you were on the call-in, we forgot to do a recording of you. You know, we got a what to do from Dale. We got to get your vocals so that when you join the chat, you can trigger your own alert. Next time, we'll do that. We want everybody to have their own little alert as they come on in. Happy to call in and do it. We won't do it now, but just remind me next time. What to do, everybody?
This is reality.
This is reality. How different is his reality to Tim Pool's? Tim Pool is, this is reality. And Russell Brand is, this is reality. This is reality. Yeah, if that's Russell Brand's reality, he can keep it. For Russell Brand, exactly, yeah. That guy's a weirdo, hey? His mind goes everywhere. He's a nut job. Kinda, I think he is a bit of a nut job. Yeah, his mind just, it's like a race car going around the track. It's just fast, slow, round bends, on the straights. Change the tires. One minute he's telling people not to support Trump, the next minute he's telling them to support Trump. Well, this is reality. What are you drinking, Luke? What are you beveraging on? At the moment, a can of Bad Apple Monster. Bad Apple? What is Bad Apple? Bad Apple Monster. Bad Apple. Is that like, is that the flavoring? Like off apple? I mean, we got sourdough. I guess we can have Bad Apple. Ha! You see what I did there? I'm going to pull out some rice vodka. Rice vodka. Yes. Yes, Benin. Rice vodka. Okay. It's from Japan. The rice vodka is. I gotcha. A bottle for Chrissy last year. And it's lasted you until May. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. The future sound of London. It's a big claim. Rob Mac, I'm drinking that Japanese beer again. That same one from last time? Nice, dude. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs of shushness. Who are these guys again? The Rolling Stones. Don't You Bother Me from Aftermath. The Rolling Stones. This is the US version, the ABK Co reissue. One of like 75 different Rolling Stones albums in my collection. Not just the Aftermath, it's the US version and it's the US ABK Co reissue version. How was his voice then? I like that. Doesn't sound like Jagger. I thought it did, except for that little bit of vocal bit. That was cool. The Rolling Stones, Gathering No Moss. I've got to reveal this one. It's a very short track. It's also from a home recording from Paul Walsh. Well, hold on a second. Can't I reveal that? Oh, it's so short. It's not going to happen. I'll reveal it. Compact cassette series is what Paul Walsh was calling himself. This is track 13 from Home Recordings 7 Side B Skins. Dead Kennedys would be an interesting choice. Yeah, right. Of course, you never would guess this, and it's a short track, so get your pencils ready, kebabs.
No.
Hey, sucker.
No.
Hey, sucker. Well, I haven't seen your face around town in a while, so I greeted you with an annoying smile. When I saw that girl upon your arm, I knew she won your heart with a fatal charm. I said, soul boy, let's hit the town. I said, hey boy, and what's with the frown? But in return, all you could say was, hi George, meet my fiancé.
No way, that trumpet was right in time with the song. From Fantastic, Young Guns, Go For It, wham! Wow. This is dripping with 80s. There's 80s just oozing out of this track. Wow.
Hey, sucker.
Wow, it's so cornball. I just can't take this song seriously. It's funny, isn't it? It's got a very, I mean, what's the song? There's a very famous...
Oh my god, but yep, this is very not awesome.
There's a very famous 1990s, was it Vanilla Ice? It's almost the same as this.
I remember when we had such fun and everything was fine. I remember when we used to have a good time, parties and crime. Tell me that's all in the past and I will...
Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Also, total Prince. Yeah. The guitaring is Prince.
Well, Sugar, he don't mean the things he said.
No, Sugar Hill Gang. What? I mean, this sounds like the rap part in Sugar Hill Gang, right?
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? Well, it's an original composition, George Michael. This is their first smash hit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Wow. Young boys. Wait. Oh, it's an early fade out. Shit. Wait. It's still got a bit more here. The hell was that, Wham? That's a strange addition.
No. No.
I'm gonna wait for the moment to come. I'm gonna wait till we all stop from
I was going to say, you probably won't need a clue when the vocals begin. From 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Midnight Oil. Tin Legs and Tin Minds. Let me give you some photographs of the oils that I've taken.
I'm gonna wait till I reach for the sky. Tin legs and tin
One of Australia's most loved bands, folks. Aussies, Aussies, Aussies. Oils, oils, oils.
that there'll be tomorrow.
Tin Legs and Tin Minds is...
Waiting around, there must be a time. Time to stop thinking and working it out. Come with me now, try with me now when I'm back.
Now we're talking. Not a song I'm familiar with. This is going to be the end of this whiskey.
I'm gonna wait till they knock on my door. I'm gonna wait till they dig up the floor. Whole land in Disneyland, wet in control. Supercomputer, the new contraband. I'm gonna wait, then I must make a stand. Stand with me now, come with me now one more time.
Rob, are you familiar with this song, or did you just get it from the vocal? I mean, I know the album, but the vocal, yeah. Me too. Don't mind me, I'm watching a doco on Parkway Drive's new song. Okay. They put a video out explaining the sacred song. I don't know that. I haven't heard the new album. I thought the way they handled that sexual assault stuff was pretty poor, to be honest. The most recent sort of saga they've had to deal with, I thought that was pretty poor form. It's heavy and quite unique, going back to old roots. Oh, that sounds good. The oils, mate. Tin Legs and Tin Minds. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs of El Shushnas. The Rolling Stones again, folks. Too Tough. It's from singles 71 to 2006. We should change the name of this game to The Rolling Stones plus other random bands. Sir Pigeon, look, I've met Jed Gordon a couple of times. I've got no words other than I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised they didn't put anything out sooner, which is a shame. Right. They would have had to have known. Yes, they would have known. The Rolling Stones. It's funny, man. I don't listen to the Rolling Stones much, but I'm happy I've got all their stuff in my collection so that I can hear it here. It's all over TikTok, people coming out, putting their 2 cents on it. Yeah, I mean, they would have known for sure. When I did that shoot with them back in 2011, the drug of choice in the tour bus, we went from entertainment center to the location we were shooting at, and their tour manager drove the bus. And have I told this story? I reckon I told this story. Yeah, they offered me their drug of choice. You've told me this, and do you remember what the drug was? I won't say it until you can confirm if you remember what it was. That's the reason the Blues Festival was cancelled, maybe? I mean, they're the big draw card. I can remember the conversation, but not the drug. The drug of choice for the Parkway Drive boys in that whatever year it was, 2010, 2011, their drug of choice, Viagra. That's right. They all wanted to have rock hard boners while they played and while they were hanging around. Just because what's more funny than a stiffy? Not much. I politely declined and said I have work to do and I'll have one later when I'm at home with my girlfriend. Their drug of choice. Not cocaine, not marijuana, Viagra. We want rock hard cocks in this tour bus. That's what we want. And you see it in that Horizon documentary when he's punching the drummer. His name's Ben, right? Ben, yeah, it's Jed's brother. He's punching his own cock because he had it stiff. That was their thing, hey? I know that doesn't relate to the story that we're touching on, but... Too tough. Pencils ready. Get your Viagra's ready. Kebabs of shushness.
No.
Not the Rolling Stones, the Pixies. Hell yeah. What a tune. Debaser. Greatest Pixies track. Oh, not maybe. One of them. Bone Machine is my favorite Pixies song. Want to see some photos? Oh, this is a good gig actually. I got invited on stage with the Pixies in Sydney and got these wonderful shots at the Opera House. From 2022. Be right back. No worries. You're missing out on the greatest song. That's okay. That's okay. Debaser. What a song. It's like 2 minutes worth. I think it's like 2.5 minutes of just pop perfection. God knows what he's singing about. Who cares though? Kim Deal with the little harmonies there. Joey Santiago just cruising that guitar line. It's got this song's got everything, man. The only thing it doesn't have, I mean, it's not bad, but the snare drum isn't great. I am un chain Andalusia. But I know that that's kind of what they're saying, but what the fuck does that mean, Rob? I am un chain Andalusia. We've all sung it. I've sung it like I know what it is, but I don't know what they're saying. I am un chain Andalusia. I kind of like it that it doesn't mean anything. An Andalusian dog. Is that right? I'm a dog? Okay, well, calm down, Mr. Frank Black. Pixel's ready. So we're looking for a local band from the Shire. And funnily enough, I got a YouTube heads up. Copyright for this? Or was that that might have been delayed from Debaser? Because this wouldn't be copy stung, I don't think. If I get a copyright sting for this, I'll go and kill them all. Not really. It's Friends band, folks. It can't be this. It can't be, Rob. It can't be. It's got to be delayed from the Pixies. Well, this is recorded at the Annandale Hotel in 1990, whenever. This is GNU. Christian Volvo Man. GNU being old mates. Paul Walsh. Chris Joins. Aaron Hathawayt. And did Luke Webb? No, that Webbinet. No, of course, Luke Webb. Fuck, what am I saying? Christian Volvo Man. I don't know for a fact, but for those that know, this may be about or potentially inspired by Pete Ostie's dad. Maybe. I don't know for a fact. I have to confirm. Because he was a Christian Volvo Man. Hoogan Van Schnoogan Van Boogan. Disappointed.
Rows of houses all bearing down on me. I can feel their blue hands touching me. All these things into position. All these things are one bit slow. And fade out again.
Come on, Rob, you know this. Everybody knows this. This has got one of the most beautiful falsetto. God, this guy's amazing.
And the strain I am under. Be a world child from the circle before we all.
I used to know how to play this. It's in D, right? was getting a beer. You know it. You know that. I know you know this. Everybody, like anyone who knows music knows this. It's Radiohead, Street Spirit. It's an acoustic version, but the actual album version on the Benz is acoustic anyway. So I got to take a whiz too. Hope you enjoyed my pee over the top of this. Such a good song. Is it the closing track on the Benz? I think it is. Radiohead, Street Spirit. Goodness gracious me. Get your pencils ready. For a French band here, folks. I don't think we've ever heard them on the Cap Winners Music Rolling Stones game. Tracer, there's a history here with Tracer. These guys are a very loved and reputable French pop/rock band. And when we played with them, for some reason, Tracer were billed above them on the lineup. So there was a local support, and then there was this band, and then Tracer. And when we saw that, we were like, wait, is that a mistake? This band should be the headline. Tracer should be opening for them. Like, these guys are like big band in France and in Europe, most of Mediterranean Europe. So we were a bit blown away by that, but we confirmed it, and it was, no, that's correct. We want to play second, and then we want to watch you guys. The band is Triggerfinger. The album is By Absence of the Sun, and the track is There Isn't Time. And if you've never heard Triggerfinger, I'd suggest checking them out. You may get into them by taking a look at these photographs from that said show. Where was it? La Nef, Angoulême, 2012. Triggerfinger, great band, great dudes. Yeah, really cool guys. Triggerfinger, folks. There isn't... shit. There isn't time for that. I accidentally pressed the button early.
Wow, Duncan. Sunday
Oh, there's a Duncan.
nights
Shit.
in the Culborough.
There's a VR. I just skipped the VR. The fuck are they coming up for? I unchecked them. Looking for an Australian band here, folks. From Sydney. I didn't know that. Post-rock. Latency check, Flowski. How you doing, Flowski? Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to know you. Dude, the guitarist in this band, he's got my name in his name. Nice, trying mobile app. Well, nice one, man. This is a fairly lengthy track. I don't think you're going to get it, so I'm going to reveal it. And then I'm going to go and grab myself another whiskey. Not that one, because that's finished, but I'm going to grab a house whiskey, so to speak. We're looking for a band called Sleep Makes Waves. Now, these guys opened for Carnival? Where did I see them? I shot them. I can't remember who they opened for, but the photos are in... They're a prog rock band. Oh, that's Triggerfinger. My bad. Hold on, I didn't copy this shit. Sorry, forget that. Here is the new link. Sleep Makes Waves at the Roundhouse. I got a feeling they opened for Carnival. Made of Breath Only. I don't know anything about them except that the front or the guitarist in the band, his name is Otto. So he instantly gets points with me. I'm going to go and get another whiskey. Be right back. Hey folks, I left the room and I did notice that there was a warning on YouTube and I assumed it was for Triggerfinger, but it looks like the warning could be for this track. We detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be terminated. So I don't want to risk termination, so I'm going to skip to the end of this track, but I would encourage you to go and find this band, Sleep Makes Waves. They're very intriguing. I don't know who they're signed to. I don't know why this would be triggering anyone named Julius. No one named Julius. Yeah, the guitarist. Oh, I'm about to say the front man. The guitarist in the band's name's Otto. That gets points. But I don't want to get stung, so I'm going to skip to the end. I thought it was for Triggerfinger, but I risked it and I went out and got a whiskey, came back, and it's still on a warning. So I'll just jump to the end of the track and we'll avoid getting stung on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Sleep Makes Waves, folks. Sleep Makes Waves from Made of Breath Only. What a great album title, too. Track was Worlds Away. Pencils ready, kebabs.
I've been running in circles for all these years. Never want to look inside myself and face my fears. Wilting, why am I wilting away underneath a ray of light? I only hope that I regain my sight. No more hiding. It's been far too
Well, folks, we're looking for a Californian metal band. Melodic metalcore is the genre. Signed to Nuclear Blast. Formed in 2012. Still currently active. Kind of cool so far.
For a chance to walk away, I walk away. Lying, I've been lying to myself for
No fucking idea. I'll let you listen to it. I don't know who. I'm on the Nuclear Blast mailing list, and in 2012 I took all their shit.
Since I lost home, I'm all alone, and I'll be left to perish in the cold. Walk in silence, it's the slowest death. I'll keep searching till my final.
Not Dream Shade.
No.
Starts with a D though.
I've been searching.
Starts with a D, if that helps you. 3 words? We used to do word count, right? 3 words! Sounds alright. I don't know.
For a chance to walk away, I walk away.
Not demotional. That's 1 word, you dickhead. 3 words, exactly, yeah. Oh, getting slung for audio again, mans. So anyway, I'll reveal this. The band is Devil You Know. The album, They Bleed Red. The track is I Am Alive. Well, I got news for you, Devil You Know. If I'm going to get a copyright sting, you're not getting... no, you're not. I'm skipping to the end. Devil You Know. Oh, and here comes REM, I guess. Are you serious? I went too close to the sun. This is REM.
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yes.
We'll just listen to pop song. I'll probably get stung for this too. I don't know where this thing's coming from. What a song. The weather. rapid eye movement. Something I need more of. I don't sleep enough. Well, I sleep, but I don't get into rapid eye movement. Flowski, I'm surprised YouTube doesn't always do copyright things for these streams. Is it worth the strike? So YouTube's pretty good for a live feed. I've always got it playing in this separate monitor, so I can always see. And if I get a warning, they give you enough time. They say, this is copyrighted, stop it, or dismiss. Hey Siri, shut the fuck up. I didn't ask you, and that Siri pops in. So I am getting a warning here, and this is when I judge it. I'm like, the warning comes in, the song's only got 1:20 left. I could chance it. Do the VODs get claimed? That's the intriguing thing, by the way. I just stopped that now because this will trip up the algorithm. Yeah, and immediately the VODs, the warning just disappeared. The VODs, so I don't want to waffle here, but no, the VOD doesn't get claimed. This is the weirdest thing, man. YouTube treats a live stream different to a VOD in terms of copyright. You can and I've done this, you can broadcast the exact same content live and get a channel strike, or you can upload it as a VOD and get a warning and erase it. So if it's live, you have no second option. If you ignore that warning, which I'm seeing, if you ignore that, you will get a channel strike. And if you dismiss it, you can keep the thing, upload the full VOD, and just get this channel, this copyright material sharing monetization. You can dispute it or you can just agree. So the options are copper strike on your channel or share the revenue. I get all my live streams copyright claimed 100% of the time. Most of mine are too, if I'm being honest. I'm not doing this to make money. I've got a day job, which I'm working Sunday this week. Sunday's a good day to work. I'm working Sunday. So copyright stings on YouTube. Who gives a shit? You're playing public domain music on piano and you're getting copyright stung. Are there really 80 people watching? I'll tell you the truth there, Rob Mack. The 80 people... Where's my mouse? So there's 5 on YouTube? Fuck, I didn't know that. There's 5 on YouTube. There's 8 on Valora. There's 1 on Twitch. 7 on Kick. 64 on Nemo TV. So Nemo's just botted up the wazoo, man. Nemo.tv. I should just delete that shit. I don't even know why I stream there. Nemo.tv. It's obviously phony, right? There's 1 on Rumble. Yeah. Just ignore the 80. Pencil's ready.
Human species tends to behave quite abnormally. They tend to jiggle in a frenetic manner, as if possessed, as if electrified. Our experiments would suggest that if you pump the beat and turn off the lights, you will very soon trigger this uncontrollable behavior.
Hey, Duncan! Oh, shit. Shush. I'm supposed to be quiet for a minute.
It works like a trigger. It's a phenomenon. They tend to lose control.
No.
So I was supposed to be quiet for a minute. We're looking for a French electronic act. He was born in France, lives in Australia though. So this is Australian. Duncan, by the way, Duncan, no, Mass Appeal. Nice little springy noises. This is kind of cool. So Duncan says, I am all 5 on YouTube. Thank you, Duncan. That is Duncan Paget from earlier in the stream. He's on YouTube. Duncan, I don't know about you, man. I've got to give you this, dude. In the YouTube chat, I am posting a link. Now, I know you've had your time in the sun and you've come over to DLive and you had that joy. There's a new website. It's called Valora.tv. We're all about it. All I would suggest is that you sign up using my referral link and grab your handle. You may not want to do anything over there, but at least you can nab Duncan Paget or BuzzKingo or Midi Armin or Anonymous Chump, whatever the fuck you want, but you go over there and nab it. Now, that link in the YouTube chat, it's a referral link. We don't know what that does, but maybe it will do something in the future. So if you use it and sign up, at least you're coming over to the platform and getting your handle. It's pretty messy today, lots of video glitches. There is some site maintenance happening right now on Valora. Might not be the greatest time to recommend going over there, but at least sign up and get your handle. That's what I'd say. I'll give it a go, yeah. Because in 6 months or in 12 months, you might be like, fuck, I heard about that. I'll go over there. You could even get Duncan if you want. I'm sure you could get Duncan or Buzz, whatever you... Get them all, man. I'm getting a copyright sting for this? Are you fucking serious? Let's skip forward. Oh, you guys don't even know. This is Endorphin from the AM/PM album. The track is Fear, and I don't want to get... my fear is getting stung off YouTube. Endorphin. Australian, but also French. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, but there is the facts. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs of shushness.
Bass solo, take 1.
Wow. Nothing, Duncan? Nothing from Duncan here? This has got you all over it, Duncan. Shit me. I guess he's signing up to Valora right now and can't hear. If anyone should get this, Duncan should get this from the Whiplash EP, Metallica! Anesthesia. The track Pulling Teeth. Rob Mack was in there slightly later, Metallica. Let's give you some photographs of Metallica from whence I photographed them last year, actually, in Sydney. I'm going to put them in the Valora chat and in the YouTube chat because Duncan's over there on YouTube and Rob's over on Valora. Now, I am getting a heads up. I'm going to delete it and I'm going to see if it comes back. Metallica. I'll wait till if I get the warning again, I'll skip this. Haven't seen a warning yet. Anesthesia. I don't know the song. Metal up your ass. mean, I like their old stuff better than the new stuff. Does anybody at gigs call out anesthesia? Pulling teeth? No, they call out the unforgiven. Anesthesia. Someone calls out in brackets anesthesia. I'm getting another warning, but there's only 40 seconds left. I reckon we can chance it. We can get to the end of this. On YouTube. If it fails on YouTube, come over to Valora. Duncan and 4 other random channels. I think we're good. Play Enter Sandman! And some guys next to him going, no, play in brackets anesthesia, pulling teeth. And this guy's going, the fuck is that song? You're not a true Metallica fan. Pencils ready, folks. Shish kebabs. Oh my god. You fucking serious? This is random. You don't have to guess this. This is me. You don't have to guess this shit. I'm just going to reveal it. It's me. It's just a demo or it's a song in progress. You don't have to. No one knows this shit. It did become an anonymous song though. It's called Thanks. It's a home recording. It's also cringe. Mini disc. That's more exciting than what this song is. The old formula. I repeated that lyric. I guess I repeated it twice. Cringe. Yes. Yes. Can I mess this up? I'm gonna try to make this better. No copyright recordings for this. When did you record it? This is 1990. No. 2003? I'm trying to mess it up. I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that. Are you playing your guitar?
I was.
Take Wendy home. I had to take Auntie Wendy home. My mum came in the room and said, can you take Auntie Wendy? My mum had been boozing with Auntie Wendy and I had to drive her back to Janelle. That's how the song ends. Can you take Wendy home? Oh, that's too good. I haven't heard that in decades. That's so funny. Auntie Wendy had to be driven. Auntie Wendy couldn't drive through a roundabout. And also she was boozing up. Wow, that's funny. Take a quick slash here, folks.
No.
Oh man, I'm getting a sting for this too. Fuck. Okay, what am I going to do here? Okay, I'm going to reveal it. It's not 6 Organs of Admittance, but it is Comets on Fire. Trouble there is I'm getting a warning on YouTube, and Rob Mack, 6 Organs of Admittance, this is the gentleman from that band, his other outfit, Comets on Fire. I was wearing their shirt the other week, the yellow shirt, Comets on Fire. So at this point, I can't play the rest of this track. It's a shame. I didn't think this is from the album Avatar, The Swallow's Eye. I kind of feel like we should just end it on YouTube so we can play this, but I don't know, like, I guess maybe more important is for you to go and check out the band. Although Rob Mack already knows them because you know 6 Organs of Admittance. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm already on a warning strike on YouTube. Like, I've got an official warning. So once that expires, I'd be more content to let this ride and cop another warning. But while I've got one warning, I don't want to get the actual strike, because then trolls can come in and give me 2 more strikes and then my channel disappears. So I'd just rather play it safe and just skip to the end. It's a shame because Comets on Fire, great band, great songs, long-form songs. Like, yeah, it's a shame. Comets on Fire, folks. Got a good old YouTube. You got to love them. Yeah, it's not that. I get it. Like, bands deserve their payments and stuff, but they've already got their payments. We should, like, this is, I don't know. We got to get Lars on the call and have a conversation about this. Not now, though. Looking for a New York City band here, folks. From Brooklyn. Formed in 2006, disbanded in 2019. Flowski, I understand copyright stuff. I'm not a favor of the automation that can be appealed, though. That can't be appealed. That cannot be appealed. Yeah. I get it. Like, I get it. I understand it. I'm not fighting against it. You know what the deal is? This is what should happen. Let me turn this down a bit. Gibbs is going to get on a rant here. By the way, this is a band called Yesayer from their erotic reruns album, Om Death, Yesayer from New York City, Brooklyn. Let me turn this right down and let me give you a fucking rant. A radio station pays a yearly fee to be able to play commercially available music. Why can't streamers do the same? Why can't we, like, if I was to, like, now I do this weekly, right? Every Friday, whenever we can. Why can't I pay a fee to APRA or APCOM, whatever the association is, and say, yeah, dude, you've paid your fee. You can play commercial music. Why can't we do that? We're broadcasting. The laws haven't updated to accommodate that shit. But if I was to broadcast this across the terrestrial airwaves, the way radio stations do it, I'd just pay one fee every year and I could broadcast whatever I want. Why can't streamers do that? Sorry if that's too fucking obvious. I'll shut up. Pencils ready? Kebabs of shushness? Yesayer. Cool. Yeah, interesting artwork. That is cool. We've already heard from these yahoos once tonight. Oh, I'm getting stung for this? Are you serious? How? The fuck? Yeah, right on, Rob. Scream Feeder. Scream Feeder from their album Flower. It's a reissue. Track is cut. I am getting stung. I'm gonna erase. How long is this? It's a short track. I'm gonna see if I can chance it. In the Valora chat, I'm gonna give you some more photos. This is a different shoot I did with Scream Feeder. Well, sorry, this is a live show at Wollongong a couple of years ago. I'll put them in the YouTube chat for Duncan if you're still there, Duncan. If I get a second sting, a second warning, I'll cut this forward. But I can't believe I'm getting warning for it. This is like, what label is this on? Scream Feeder. The track is cut. I don't want to have to cut it, but you know. See, okay, I haven't got a second sting, but just out of curiosity, when you listen to this, and I talk about this quite often, I want to hear like a good sounding snare drum. Arguably, the most important drum sound is the kick drum and the snare. Kick in this doesn't sound, it's not great, but it doesn't sound that bad. But you really want a good snare sound with a lot of reverb and a lot of room mic. This doesn't have that. So this kind of sounds, this feels a little bit thin. By the way, me stopping it and talking about it helps the algorithm to trip up. Flosky, should be a human decision, not AI. Maybe the label. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have had a second sting, but I've talked over the top of it. So if I delete the sting and keep playing, we'll see how we go. We might be able to get through it. We'll see. Listen to the snare. It's so weak. It's so thin. The kick drum's not great either. And this is a reissue? Someone remixed this? Valora crashed? Valora is undergoing maintenance. Is Valora not happening? It is undergoing maintenance. And by the way, we're going to take 3 more after Scream Feeder, and then we're going to wrap it anyway. 3 more. I don't know what Valora's doing, but they are working on shit. Valora was too buggy. Yeah. They're working on stuff. There is the announcement at the top of the screen saying we're doing shit. It's working again after 4 refreshes. Well, just be aware that if you're in the Discord, they made the announcement. I'm getting a sting. I'm going to skip this, dude. I'm just getting a sting. I'm literally getting a sting for this. That's 3 stings. Yeah. Man, okay. Scream Feeder. Get your pencils ready, folks. We should be good now. 3 more. Pencils ready, kebabs. There's a man from Tracer, the vinyl rip of El Pistolero. We're going to definitely get stinged for this. Also, theirs should have an apostrophe. Get a screenshot to fix that. Now, Rob Mack, here is everything I've done with Tracer. I'm getting a heads up immediately. Fuck me. I've had 5 passwords rejected by Valoria at this point. Duncan, my advice, I'm going to pause this. My advice at this stage, just jump off there for a second. My advice at this stage, Valora, there is an alert that they are doing shit in the back end. So if you're having difficulty signing up, God help me, just do it later. I know I want you to sign up and I want you to grab your handle, but we are at a point where there is known issues. It just seems to be the time that whenever I'm here and I'm kind of like promoting it, it always seems to be funky, but it's just a fact. It is a fact. Yeah, get it later. Just yeah. Each of which match their part. Yeah, okay. I can't explain it, and I don't know. I'm just saying that I know that they are undergoing maintenance. Try again later. Yeah. That's my advice. Yeah. I can't believe I'm getting stung for a vinyl rip of There's a Man. I'm just going to, dude, I'm going to chance this. I'm going to let it run, man. I'm going to let it run. See what happens. The stream will get taken down. If this stream gets taken down, it does. I'll give it another go. Yeah, no worries, Duncan. By the way, this is my vinyl rip. This sounds shithouse. Have I got to get a better record player? This sounds horrible. Oh yeah. Too early, man. Great song though. I'm getting another sting. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can trip it up. I'll pause it for a second. See if we can trip the algorithm up. We're coming into the breakdown. There's a bridge and a breakdown, and then there's an outro into the last verse. And after that, we got 2 more to take anyway, but I don't want to get a copyright sting legit off YouTube for playing Tracer of all things. Like if I get a sting, it's going to be for like someone I don't know. Like, I mean, look, these guys are signed or they were signed. So this is, it's, I'm not saying it's not legit, but it would suck if this is what took my channel offline, you know? Be like, are you serious, man? Yeah, that band. Yeah, that's right. But it's so close. Well, it's not close, but if I pause now and do trip the algorithm, we should be good. It's a dumb thing we got to do, but we have to play the rules. This is the best part of the song too, the breakdown. Nah, the heads up straight away. Dude, the heads up came immediately. I can't get a channel fucking strike. I can't. I got to skip this, dudes. I got to skip this. Get to the end of this track. 2 more, folks. Out goes Tracer. Pencil's ready.
Like seeds
not seeing anything for this band on Wikipedia. And I want to take a slash. So I'm going to reveal this from the album Tremors, which is kind of a tie back to Tracer, Green Thief. The track is Ship to Nowhere. I'm going to take a slash. I'm going to take a ship to the bathroom. Green Thief. Are you serious? I'm getting a warning for this? I only got 50 seconds left. We'll chance it. We've got one more here, folks. Flowski, I realize the YouTube AI copyright crap is just like the curse word infection printers in the movie Demolition Man. Our world has become satire. I haven't seen that movie, Demolition Man. Should I watch that? I'm going to get a screenshot of that, dude. I might watch it tonight, man. Should I watch that movie? I'll try to find it tonight. It's a cult classic. Okay. Demolition Man. I'll try to find it. This sounds rad, by the way. I can dig that shit. Green Thief. Who are those yahoos? We got one more. One more to hear, folks. Pencils ready. Well, folks, we're looking for a very well-loved vocalist, frontman of, let's just say, a band that changed the genre, or let's say they forged the Vonya. They forged the Vonya. They forged the genre of nu metal in the late 90s, early 2000s. The man has gone on to do many different things. And I'm getting stung for this. Fuck, I'm just going to let it rock. It's only got 2 minutes left. It is Mr. Mike Patton, Rob Mack. Do you want to nail it down, though? Nail it down to the artist? This is Mike Patton. Are you hearing this? Wolfmother, what year is it? What year is it, Mike? Is it the 70s? Mr. Mike Patton, could you believe? I kind of want to reveal it because I don't want to get taken off YouTube because of Mike Patton. He's already ruined my 16 to 35 mil lens. Mondo Kane is the outfit. Mike Patton. Pause that shit because I'm going to get stung. Mike Patton, Senza Fina from Mondo Kane. Let us not get stung by the algorithms and let us say what a great stream. You know what? We're here on Valora.tv and there is some issues right now. So I'm upset that I've brought someone. Look, to be fair, I wouldn't have recommended this to Duncan if I believed it. And it's a real shame that Duncan came over with my referral link and then had difficulty signing up. That does suck. And that does make me not want to refer someone else, especially someone that I know this person. I've known this person for decades. So I know him in real life. And I said, come over to this platform. Here's my referral link. And he had 5. Duncan, I don't even know if you've got it right now. Just bad timing. Flowski, the problem is, yeah, it's just bad timing, but I just don't want the bad timing to ruin. I don't want Duncan to not bother because of the bad timing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And all I can do is do the referral and promote. But if I know I stream at a weird time, like I'm not US based, so my timing is all a little bit wacky. Hey Siri, what time is it in California?
It's 0:57 in Sacramento, California.
See, it's just gone midnight. So in California, it's midnight. And then on the East Coast, it's probably already, 3 a.m. So this is the downtime, right? So I get that. So we're at the downtime of all the times. Duncan, can I say the referral link? Man, I'll give it to you again one more time. I'll post it in the YouTube. Yeah, you can. You can save it again. And you look, the thing is, I don't know what a referral link does. Because Valora is so new right now. So I don't even, if you use the referral, later on, maybe there'll be something with it. Right now, it just says that Gives a Minute referred you. Doesn't do anything else than that. But later, in months' time, when the thing pops off and everything's running great, maybe the fact that you came in on a referral might give you bonuses to do something. You can run around naked and shout Yahoo. I don't know. It could do anything, right? So yeah, there it is. You can save it and try to do whatever you want with it later. Is it worth right now? I doubt it'll do anything. Who knows? That's the thing, man. We don't know, Flo. We don't know. Can we go over and find someone to host? I got a button here. Check this out. If I go back under see that's an empty monitor. Check this out. If I press one button on my Stream Deck, it should bring up Valora on that main screen and scream in louder. Perfect. Look at that. And by the way, there it is. Server updates and other maintenance currently in progress. Minor blips expected. Much love. So there's known issues. So who can we host on or raid on Valora like we used to do on the old D-Live days? I want to find someone. Let's go to browse. 13 people live. This is what I'm saying. See that? I highlighted it. 13 people live on the platform. Dude, there are only 13 people live on this platform. It's early days. Buy Bitcoin when it was nothing. Get on Valora when it's nothing. There's 13 people here. Get over here, man. Just join up. Sign this shit up. This is the time to do it. This person, Mega Radio, we won't host them. Who's this dickhead? Gives a minute. 60 followers, 4 viewers, 23 followers, 4 viewers, 4 followers, 4 viewers. Who's this? Tanro. Let's take a look at Tanro. Tanro. Oh, it's a gamer. Man, can we get it? Can I just browse to a IRL streamer or something? I just want... By the way, most viewers, fewest viewers, recently started rising newest streamers. Newest streamers. Can we change to that category? Oh, that is that person, Tanro. Okay, let's take a look at Tanro. You got me, Tanro. You got me. Nah, you lost me. Okay, so I was gonna host someone. I was gonna raid someone. Hang on, can we check from our community? If we go to browse, go to teams. This is a cool feature. Teams, all teams. I've got a team here. It's called Two-Way Street. There's 8 members currently. Let's click on Two-Way Street. Is anyone else live? Only I'm live. Okay, fuck me then. We can't host anybody. What about on the front page? Myself, 5 viewers. This channel, Tanro, that's the one we've already checked out. This one, Mega Radio, that's just a... Not going to host that shit. Roth, Alone in the Dark. 2 viewers, 12 followers. Roth, what do you got for us, Roth? Who the hell is Roth? Play Roth. Is it not playing? Ah, shit me. Really? Been live for 5 hours, we can't play the stream? It's not playing, dude. Command R for the refresh those trousers. Play. Okay, we can't do it. Well, it's usually at this stage that I'd raid someone, host them, but it's obviously there's that red bar. There is site maintenance going on. We're not going to get there, folks. And I've got a split. So, hey, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me on the Cap game, Wieners game, Rolling Stones game. Later gives. Thanks, Rob. Thank you so much. By the way, Duncan, something I haven't explained to you. Velora is super low latency. So, just out of curiosity, if you're watching on YouTube, check this out. Hey, Rob, are you still here, Rob Mac? Just let me know you're still here before I do this. Rob Mac. If he's still here, he'll say, yeah, he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. Okay, check this out. Duncan, I know you're watching on YouTube, so it's all going to be kind of skew-if, but I'm going to say a number between 1 and 9, and Rob Mac's going to respond as soon as he hears it and enter it in the chat. So the number is 2. There it is. How fucking quick is that latency? So the point is, if you want to, you can watch on YouTube, that's fine, but you want a Rama, come over to Velora and get low latency and have a great time, and I would love to have you over here as soon as you can sign up. Use a password like Gives a Minute's a real dickhead. That might work for you. Gives a Minute, that guy's a real prick. Add that. Uppercase P, lowercase r, uppercase R. No, change the I to a 1. And you get in. I don't know if that'll work. It may or may not work. Cheers, folks. Music better shared with crew. I wanted to say cunts then, but I said crew instead. But music is better shared with cunts. Cheers, Azizes. Farkle in that chat. You know it. Get him out of there.
New Zealand vibe, surfing waves day to night, always